Greetings. Do you want to be rich? You're thinking. That's good. But what are you thinking about? Is it something positive or something negative? Do you know that it is you who choose what you think about? No one can tell you what to think. No human being, nor artificial intelligence can tell you how and what to think. Do you feel you are living a life that you really want to live? Do you feel you are being held back, that you have no luck, people are against you? You may feel that you were born in the wrong family, hence you did not get what is required to live a good life. Maybe, based on your belief, you think that God does not favor you or is ready to give you the things you want, or that you have sinned and is not righteous enough to receive the blessings of prosperity. Do you know what causes poverty and misery? Do you know what causes success and prosperity? Everything in the world just is, because energy, and it is how you perceive what you call the reality in front of you. You can look at any situation and you can see something positive or you can see something negative. It's up to you to determine what you perceive to be the reality. Let me give you a little exercise to share with you. You can do it. You can either pause this and do it, or you can do it at the end. For a moment, just sit and be quiet. Relax. Think of your own life, where you are coming from and where you are today. Have you made progress? And do you think that you have the potential to do much better than you are doing today? What is your goal? Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, points out, and I quote, that it takes no more effort to aim high in life and to demand riches and prosperity than it is to accept poverty and misery. Let me repeat that quote again. That it takes no more effort to aim high in life and to demand riches and prosperity than it is to accept poverty and misery. You see, we all have this marvelous thing called our mind. One of the faculties or blessings or gifts that we have is imagination. And if you think about it, everything is created twice. first created in the imagination, and then it is created in the material world. So the idea of a selfhood was first conceived in the mind, and then once the technology has evolved, then mankind have the selfhood. That's just an example. Also, if you look around you, observe nature, you'll notice that there's an abundance of everything. The air you breathe demonstrate that all you need to survive and grow already exists. From abundance, I took abundance, and abundance remain. This entire world, energy, it's all here. All you need to do is to exercise your imagination, develop your awareness and understanding. And once you develop your understanding, then you will no longer be ignorant. And I'm referring to not knowing, not being foolish. Ignorant is not knowing. That's all. Most of us, as we go through life, we realize that we don't know. I often tell my students that when you are between 18 and 23, 24, you think you know everything. That everyone else, especially your parents and elderly, they don't know. By the time you are 28, 30, once your frontal lobe has developed, then the ability to reflect, you begin to understand that you don't know. That there are many things you did not know. You think you know, because you have been trained and accumulate knowledge, but you have no experience. You have been able to apply the knowledge in real life. So you will find many things that you believed when you were 18, you no longer believe when you are 21. By the time you are 25, you no longer believe many of the things that you used to believe because what? Your experience and the practice that you have undergone have readjusted your belief. One of the main beliefs is about money. What is your belief about money? Do you want to be rich? Do you know that getting rich is a science? Not about luck, not about where you were born or the circumstances. Let me examine with you what a friend told me as to the components of riches. R stands for relationship. How's the relationship that you have with family, friends, intimate? You're having or want to have a intimate relationship. What are the qualities that you want in that person? Have you ever thought about it? I said qualities, not a good man, not a God fearing man. That's not qualities. You want to know if the person is kind. You want somebody who is, respectful, ambitious, who share the same goals as you do or vision as you do to grow. Write them down and think about them. And maybe for those of you who have been going through what I call the revolving door of relationships and blaming everyone but yourself, talking and making general comments about the opposite sex as what they are and what they are not realizing that it is you, only you. Because what you think about, you are going to attract. And the I stands for income. What is the income that you are presently earning? And what is the income that you want to be able to live a good life? Would you like to change your yearly income into a monthly income? Wouldn't that be nice? You'd be able to do the things that you want to do. And it is possible. How is your career? That's the C. How is your career? Are you doing the things that you love to do? Or are you doing the things that pay the bill? As my student tell me, and I would tell them that that is what you hear all the people around you saying. Paying bill. So you do the thing that you love to do. The income will come in many ways. Next, most importantly, how is your health? Are you eating the things that are going to keep you healthy and to avoid certain disease? Or are you being functioning for convenience? As I often tell my students when they're eating these snacks, I said, what you're doing, you're slowly poisoning yourself. I see many parents, for example, giving babies things that are going to create disease before they reach 30. So if you keep doing that, if you are not going for your at least yearly checkup, and I don't care what age you are, doesn't matter what age you are, you should do that so that you can get a snapshot and be able to prevent certain things from happening. So that is the RIC age life. Your relationship, your income, your career, and your health. But to live the rich life, you need money. So what is your belief and attitude to money? And this is where, as a Proctor Gallagher consultant and a life coach, in the field of human potential, we can help you. But you have to make that decision. Each of us have made decisions in the past, and we are now experiencing the effects of those decisions. We create the causes, we experience the effects. So this is where you need to make a decision. You can go to my website www.eagledynamics.biz slash programs or slash events and sign up to receive our newsletter or register to attend our monthly masterclass in which we go through how to earn money, your attitude, how to set goals. All of that we give free. There's no charge. However, if you want to go through a transformative program, then you can book a discovery call and we can discuss how you can go about doing that. So right now, I would suggest more than anything else, you visit my events page because there are some very useful events that are always taking place in which you are invited to participate in and to learn, increase your awareness, increase your understanding, and therefore be able to live a good life. Take care.